Now we are moving on to the last part of the lesson. Not exactly the last part of the lesson. It is the last part of the human skeleton. Just think, what is your heading of the lesson? Body movements. So far you have learnt about the bones, types of bones, skeletal system and its uses, how it gives shape to the body, all that you have learnt. And then you have learnt about the different divisions of the body and different parts, the main bones of the body, all that. And then different types of bones like cartilages and normal bones, all that you have learnt. Now you have to move. For that you need a joint. Joint is nothing but a meeting of two bones. Now just we'll move on to the joints. That only helps us to move. We'll just go. Now we are going to the yoga class to learn about the joint. Our yoga master is there. The lesson starts. He asks you to warm up. Now you are all very good children. See, each one is trying to warm up. One is jogging, one is touching the toes, another one is rotating the shoulder. See that nicely? Each joint, he is showing each joint. See the knee part of it, how nicely. See the back part, how nicely he is bending. Now the joint is shown to you. There are two bones meet there. See, a joint is where two bones meet together. That we call it as a joint. Now there are places, the knee, shoulder, wrist, all these places we have main joints. Now types of joint, already I spoken, but anyway we'll see now. Immovable, movable joint. Immovable, the head, the zipped. I told you zipped, no? See that curved line moving there. The immovable joints never moves. Skull. Example is skull. The rest of it is movable joint. Can you see the hand where all the movable joints are there? These joints only help us to move. Now types of movable joints. First one, hinge joint. Second, ball and socket joint. Third, pivot joint. Fourth, gliding joint. The first one is the hinge. Hinge means நம்ம வீட்டில் இருக்குல்ல தாழ்பால் மாதிரி அந்த டோரில் அடிச்சிருப்பாங்களா, you cannot open it fully. There is a certain limitation will be there. See, you can bend your leg but you cannot touch your back. See, the movement is restricted to certain level. That is called hinge joint. It is there in elbow. The hinge joint is in fingers, the knee, etc. Next we are having, the next joint is ball and socket joint. It is in the hip bone. It is a cup shaped joint. See, there is a cup and ball. That is why it is called ball and socket joint. It is there. Can you see the boy just bending? Hip joint, shoulder joint. Shoulder, there are 4 hip joints. Shoulder, 2 shoulders and the legs, both the legs. The third one is pivot joint. It is in the neck, only in the neck. The first 5 vertebrae, it is a pivot joint. It is just, see the movement, it's a restricted movement. You can turn your head right, left, back, front. All 4 direction you can move it. See, but it is, you can rotate it. Next is gliding joint. Gliding joint is nothing but it is allow only a limited amount of movement. Limited amount. The backbone and your leg. See, you can rotate, you can do some movement. Ankle, wrist. See, there is a limited amount. Just rotate your leg and knee. All this part you have the actually hip is the ball and socket. Knee is the gliding joint. These are the joints will help us to move from one places to another place. Now just look, there is an X-ray. If it is injured, we take X-ray. It gives a image. It gives a image of a person. Suppose if there is a rib bone is some problem, it will be shown in the X-ray. Now here recap of the joint. A point, a place where two bones are meet, we call it as a joint. Joint can be categorized into movable and immovable joint. The immobile, only lower jaw. Movable joints, they help the movement of the body parts. With this, we are finishing the human body skeleton and its parts and the movement. Thank you.